Okay, hey guys, this is my second video. This is the Orderflows Delta Scalper analysis. And the Delta Scalper is a tool that I developed that reads the order flow delta, and now it reads some of the price action that's coming in there as well. So, it's quite a powerful tool. I'm going to show you, I've been creating these videos every day for this week to show you how well it's been looking in different markets. And, I try to keep the same markets every day. But if you're not using delta in your trading, you should. You're really leaving a very important piece of information out. Delta is the reading of the net aggressive buyers less the net aggressive sellers. So if you have positive delta, you have aggressive buyers dominating the bar. If you have aggressive negative delta, you got aggressive sellers in charge of the bar. So before I get in, a brief disclaimer: this presentation is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered a solicitation to buy or sell a futures contract or make any other type of investment decision. Futures trading contains substantial risk and is not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than the initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Again, I always put that disclaimer in all my presentations because, I want people to realize, trading is not easy. Trading, there are risks. You can lose money trading, and don't think that you're going to buy a trading indicator and make a bazillion dollars the next day or in the next week, and then come back and say, oh, I didn't make my $1 million. Trading's a scam. No, trading takes works. It's not something that just naturally falls in your lap. So that said, a little diatribe there. Tools used in this presentation are the Delta Scalper. Again, go to deltascalper.com to learn more about it. And if you're an existing user, email me, upgrade@deltascalper, and I'll get you a copy out ASAP. It runs on NinjaTrader 7 and NinjaTrader 8. So let's take a look at some charts. So really quick. First one we'll look at is, where is it here? I just had it up here. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that delay. Bonds. 5-minute chart. Look at this. Okay, you get a buy here, a couple ticks here, 1 or 2 ticks. Sell doesn't work out, stopped out. Sell, it starts coming off. It comes off in the next 2 bars, a few ticks, and then boom, you get this beautiful sell here. Again, I'm not one to, I wish I had better patience that you could get this move because it's all sells, from up here 153 even down to almost 152. But here you get a nice move. Say you miss this one, at least you get this next move here. Say you missed that, at least you got this move here as well. This buy fails, so you got this sell failed, this buy failed. This one worked out initially, the first bar, but again, it's a quick 6 ticks. This one, just went sideways on you. So you got a fail here. We'll call this one a fail here, a fail here. But you got nice winner. So I know people will email me sometimes, saying, oh, hey, I use this indicator and I had this losing trade, 2 losing trades here. Well, did you catch this one? No, I didn't. I missed it, or I missed this. Part of being, depending on the type of trader you are, is going to vary on the type of charts you use. If you only got an hour or 2 hours a day to trade, you shouldn't be trading a 5-minute chart. Go to a smaller range chart, where you're going to get some more trades. The worst thing you want to do is trade for an hour a day on a 5-minute chart, and where you're going to be getting, it's going to move slower. You're going to get a lot of signals. But if you're just trading during this time period each day, you're missing all this other stuff. Go to a different type of chart, different range, or a tick chart, or a small, a 1-minute chart or something. I don't really advocate, trading on 30-second charts or anything like that. But I know people that do actually. But again, it depends on your trading style. The bond chart, that was 5-year, or sorry, no, that was the bonds. Where's my 5-year chart? Here's the 5-minute 5-year chart. Very similar. but in this case, you got a little bit more buys than the sells that you had in the bonds. And a nice sell here. Okay, this buy, initially it started working out. You're getting a few ticks. Some nice trade here, nice trade here, a nice trade here, nice trade down there, and then the buy here. This one takes a long route before it moves up. A nice sell there. Okay, this is Japanese yen. This is an 8 range chart. Early in the morning, 1 o'clock or so, 1:15. Get a buy, just goes sideways on you. Get a buy, just goes sideways on you. So you got 2 trades early in the morning. You're half asleep thinking, oh, this sucks. I don't want to trade this. And then you come into the morning, 10 o'clock, boom, you get another buy. Starts to work out, then it fails on you, and you're thinking, oh, you know what, Mike, I want to kill you. And you stop trading for the day because, as many of these quote gurus say, you have 3 losses in a row, stop trading. Well, if you do, the next signal you get right around the corner is this, 89.80, getting long, all the way up to 90.30, where you get the sell signal. So again, this is why, when people ask me to help them trade, I sit down and ask them, how much risk can you take? Don't take your trading account and divide it by 4, basically, and say, well, if I have 3 losses in a row, I'm going to stop trading. No, you trade at a smaller percentage to your account. So even though you suffer a loss here, this is probably more of a break even. This is also more of a, I'll say break even, but at least here you had, a chance to cover it before it broke. But again, if you have 3 losses in a row, instead of stop trading for the day, cut your size down, right? If you're trading 5 lots, go down to 1 lot, 2 lots. If you're trading 1 lot, then yeah, you have to stop trading. But if you do, sometimes you're gonna miss these trades. You're gonna miss the moves. Because everybody says you have to stop trading after you have 3 losses, and no, you don't, right? It's like, if you're a baseball player, you strike out 3 times in a row, you're still going to get back up to the plate, right? It's a percentage game. It's a numbers game. So, yeah, you are going to have losses. Sometimes they're going to come one right after the other, and it sucks. It really sucks to get 3 losses in a row, but don't get discouraged, Try and keep at it. As long as you have faith in what you're doing. I mean, you could have no idea what the fuck you're doing and have 3 losses in a row, and the next thing you know, you got 8 losses in a row because you have no fucking clue. But, if you believe in what you're doing, you should stick with it. It's easy to get discouraged when you're losing money. You think, oh shit, I could have bought something, I could have taken the family on vacation, whatever. I understand that. But, if you let that get to you, you're going to miss those trades that you want to be catching. Okay, so that was the Japanese yen. That was the 8 range chart I just showed you there. 8 range. Now I'm going to show you the 1 minute chart. Again, same settings, 711252. You get a trade here that failed. This one, started to work out and failed, but then boom, you get a nice little winner here. Again, you're trading a 1 minute chart. It's not like you're buying it here at 2:30 in the morning and you're getting out at 7 in the morning. You trade a 1 minute chart, your time frame should be pretty short. So you get a nice winner here. You got 2 losing trades, then you get a nice winner, a nice little winner here. This one failed. Then you start coming to the day session, 7:30. The number came out. Just before the number, 7:15. For me, the number, leading up to it, liquidity tends to dry up. I'm not a big fan. Probably about 15 minutes before. From 7 until 7:30. Usually I'm eating at that time, but again, here right before, you get a little move down. This one probably stopped you out. I wouldn't take this trade. It's at 7:30, 7:45. It failed. Then 8:30. So again, say you took this trade, lost. Took this trade, you lost. You took this trade, you lost, and then you give up. I had 3 traders in a row. My guru says I got to stop trading. Well, if you do, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss the next trade that you're supposed to be taking. Boom, it's just straight up. That's the move that you want. But my guru says I gotta stop trading after 3 losses in a row. And then you're sitting here, you're kicking yourself. I missed this trade. The trading is a scam. Delta Scalper is a scam. Because, someone once told me I had 3 losses in a row, I gotta stop trading. and then you're kicking yourself, and you turned off your screen already. Then you missed the next nice trade because you've given up trading for the day. So you got this nice, beautiful move up, from 89, 88, well, this is 88 right here, all the way up to 90 even, and then a move from 90 even back down to 89, 80. So then this trade loses. This was a nice. This one's gonna be difficult. Maybe you could have scratched it. I would love to have a buy here. People say, "Oh, you suck. This sucks. It didn't tell me to buy here." Well, fuck, man. You had a nice sell here, a nice buy here. It's not going to catch every single move. So it's what the market tells you. I know everybody likes to have an indicator that's got a buy here at the low and a sell up here at the high. But you know what? There's enough meat in these moves to be catching, move like this. This is a minute chart, for God's sakes. Sometimes you don't necessarily get the volume that you need. To get signals. Okay, I'm just showing this one for shits and giggles. It's an Emini 15-minute chart. Overnight you got a couple buys, a couple sells, a couple buys that didn't work out. During the day session, you got this beautiful sell. It actually even looks nice there on the 15-minute chart. But I'll show you a chart that it looks even more nicer. Is actually the 5-minute chart here. Same setting, 71252. So I'm not optimizing the settings for anything, based on time. So early in the session, you're getting the sell here, then buy here, sell, blah blah blah, just going sideways. This very tight range from 2 until you start breaking out at 12 rather. 80 is high. Basically 77 is the low. So you're in this tight range. Finally, you break out of it. You get this buy signal here. Okay, yeah, get a little bit of a move up. Then boom, the Delta Scalper gives a sell. It's a beautiful sell. Looks much nicer than, this is the 15-minute chart. It's very dramatic here. But this one on the 5-minute chart is very beautiful, from 76 all the way down to, down to the lows of the day. So, a nice 15-point move. I know there's some guys, I'm on their mailing list. They run these trade rooms for like $500 a month or something. They'll say, "Oh yeah, I got this. I got 20 ticks out of the S&Ps today just from turning on my system." But I mean, come on, those things make me laugh. But it's a nice move if you could got it. You should have been able to catch that. The signs were there. I did my other presentation on order flow, and the signs were there in the order flow. As far as volume profile and value area highs and lows for the last couple of days. Again, we came into this day, we're trading right inside your value area high, value area low. Look for a sign that you're going to be breaking out. Here, boom, there it is. There's that monster breakout. Okay, so British pound is the 8 range. Again, same setting that I'm using, on an 8 range British pound chart that I'm using on, whoops, this is the euro currency. I get that out of there. The 5-minute chart in the S&Ps, the 15-minute chart in the S&Ps. So it's not like I'm optimizing it. It's the same settings. Okay, so this is British pound. At 2 in the morning, get this little buy, rallies up here. 5 in the morning, get a sell. Great. It's trading 130, 170 more or less in here, and goes sideways, and then boom, look at that monster move from 130, 170 down to below 130.75 down in here. So again, there was 2 signals here, and they're both nice ones. Again, I could show you chart after chart after chart, but again, it's I've showed you 8 range charts. I've showed you 1-minute charts, 5-minute charts, 15-minute charts. What else can I show you here? A different type of chart. What do I got here? Well, okay, again, I can show you this 100-tick chart, mini Dow. This is on days where the Dow moves very fast, it's going to be very difficult to really get good trade locations. But I mean, look at this, sells, this buy fails, you got a nice buy here, a little sell here. This one, you got to really have a short time frame. Again, it's not something, trade should work out immediately and go in your direction. If it's not, that's a sign it's not working out. But you're getting some nice trades here. Not everyone is going to be a beautiful winner. There's a loser here. This one maybe got a little bit of something out. It gives you a sell right on the low that fails. Nice winner here. This one, nothing. Nice little winner here. Again, this is 100 tick chart, so you're going to be in and out of the market a lot, and your time frame for holding the trade should be very short. A nice winner here, a nice little winner there, nice winner here. So as a 100 tick chart, about as micro as you can get. Okay, so compare that. This is a 987 tick chart for the S&Ps. Just scroll back here. Early in the morning, you got a buy here, didn't work out. Nice little sell here, nice little buy here, a little buy there. This one didn't work out. This one started to, then failed. This one failed. This one started to. This one started to. This one unfortunately would have stopped me out. This one fails. A nice move here, nice little move there, nice move here. So even though you have some losers, right, but you're getting out really quick, and you can let your winners ride. Right here, right here. These two trades easily make up for many of these losers that you just had. Let me just see if I got one other chart I could pull in here to show you, since we're on the subject of tick charts. Crude oil, 987 tick chart. A lot of guys use 987 ticks in crude. It's a fib number. So let's see. Okay, nothing here really. Just before 7 o'clock, you got to buy here. 48.35 goes all the way up to 4900, pretty much straight up. I mean, you got to pull back here. Okay, so maybe you get out here. But this is a nice 30-cent move, 60-cent move. Okay, wait for the next trade, and here it comes right in here. From 48.60 all the way up to 80. It's another 20 cents. This one fails. This one, maybe you'd be lucky to break even. Same thing here. This one also break even to me. This one not much, but again, you got a move here, but more importantly, you got this nice move here. So again, I've showed you 987 tick charts, 100 tick charts, 1 minute charts, 5 minute chart, 8 range charts. It's all the different charts it's firing on. So again, if you're interested in it, go to deltascalper.com. The information's there on how to get it. So thanks, and bye bye.